I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Ready for the first ball.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Shepherd from the bridge end. There's a fielder out there.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, 22 off it. Baroda are none for 40.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
End of the over. 3 off it. Baroda are 1 for 43. Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Yeah. Time that perfectly.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yeah! Picks the gap perfectly. A couple on offer here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait there. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting. Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Baroda are 1 for 72.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Nice shot.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Young, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Baroda.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Wait.
Catch!
Oh, yeah!
Caught and bowled.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Scott comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Scott is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. Baroda are 2 for 129.
Winning.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Scott will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Scott got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Scott has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep, yep.
Caught.
Oh,
Gone.
yeah!
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. Baroda complete.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.